Hey everyone, quick video this week because I want you to focus on your rough draft, but I did want to go over some of the resources that are in today's Blackboard folder. First thing is obviously the rough draft submission, so you want to complete that for Saturday the 22nd. Now below that we have the sample rough draft. So again, remember the rough draft is just the first 2 to 3 pages of the essay, the introduction, the context, and your first body paragraph section, maybe starting the second one if you get to page 3. So below that, I have a sample argumentative essay rough draft. Below that, some resources, rough draft writing, right? Some writing transitions for paragraphs, and also it gives you some transition help with between sentences or sections as well. And then, of course, introducing quotes and in-text citation formatting. Now, all of you are going to have different types of sources for your paper, so I always, in the rough and final draft, put the MLA formatting and style guide underneath the prompt, or as the last line of the prompt. So click on that link to go directly to the MLA section of the Purdue University Online Writing Lab, and it'll take you through how to use in-text citations based on whatever information you have for your source, how to cite your works cited page or your citations using whatever type of source that you're using, and give you a sample works cited page to take a look at. But as you know, for the rhetorical analysis, same format. You want it on the complete next page after your draft ends. The works cited page should be its own page and in hanging indents. All right. So this week, no discussion post because I want you to focus on getting that rough draft completed. Next week, we'll have a discussion post that's actually going to be a reflection on what your experience was like writing your rough draft. The week after that, we'll have a discussion post that's about your counter argument. That way we can focus on that aspect of your final draft. And then we're at the last week of the course. So we'll have a quick reflection discussion post talking about your experience, what you've learned, and maybe reflecting on how you can use some of these skills in the real world. I'll also be posting some sources in that week about how you can use these things for cover letters or interviews, appealing to a Board of Ed or a town hall, anything that you need to argumentatively advocate for yourself in the real world. So go over the resources, the sample, and the Purdue University Online Writing Lab, and let me know if you have any questions during the week. Like I said, I decided no discussion post this week because I really want you to focus on getting as good of a rough draft as you can. That way I can give you my notes, and your path to getting a final draft going will be easier, and you'll have a lot of notes on the structural stuff and maybe proofreading stuff. All right, so reach out if you have any questions. If you need virtual office hours during the week, email me. We can make it work between both of our schedules. But if not, I can't wait to read your rough drafts and see where your topic and thesis statements go.